Hi, this is a special video for some of my colleagues who want to know more about difference between do and make. Quite often we're doing some mistakes when using these two verbs here. So I wanted to make a short video just to kind of brief summary. Of course, you can find a lot of information on YouTube, and we'll do some grammar exercise with you on our platform. But generally speaking, I tried to summarize available information. See if you can use it, see if you can find it interesting for yourself. So first of all, we start with do. And do is, of course, we're not talking about using do as an auxiliary verb. Do you speak English? Or do you smoke? Or I don't, whatever. I don't drink coffee. Uh, we talk about usage of do. And here, I try to summarize all information I know, and generally speaking, I agree with teachers from angly.com who say that do is used when we want to talk about some actions where you can see the action itself, but you cannot touch a physical result of this action. Like, for example, it's some repetitive actions. You do something again and again, so you do it. Or, for example, it's your obligations. So, like your homework. Your teacher gave you a homework, and now you have to do this homework. But how you can touch the homework? It's almost impossible, right? You just do some intellectual activity, and well, then you do your homework. Uh, multiple actions. Multiple actions, like something consists of uh, set of actions, some consequence of activities. Like they give an example of doing dishes. So you take these dishes, dirty dishes after breakfast, you wash them, you dry them, and you put them in place. Uh, all these actions can be just replaced by do. So I do dishes. And then we can replace verbs. An interesting example was given in another YouTube resource where when are you going to make a cake for whoever, your girlfriend? And the guy says, I will do it later. So just with do, you replace something else, like I will make the case for my girlfriend. Well, instead of that, I will do it. I will do it later. Typical cases when we prefer to use do is whenever we talk about some actions we do to our body. Like, for example, I do my hair. That means I go somewhere, I maybe put them in good order, I cut them short, and so on. That means you clean and fix something, like your hair, or for example, like your nails. Somebody does his nails. We talk about this manicure, with stuff. So we have clean and neat nails. Chores, chores, your routine work you do and nobody pays you for that. Like, for example, you do your dishes, you do some kind of work, you do your laundry, you do, well, lawn. Lawn is the piece of ground in front of your house, and you do it. That means you use this loaner machine, whatever. Okay, and any kinds of work. Like I do my homework, you do a report, you do, okay, and you have do business. That means you work with someone. I also have stole this example from angry.com. Right, comparing that with make. Comparing make with do, we can say that make is actually bringing you some physical result, something tangible. You can touch it, you can sense it. There are a lot of cases when we use make. That includes fixed collocations. We're going to learn them a little bit later. But so far, just understand the difference. Make is something created, something physically existing in this world. And first of all, it is created, like a first time. Well, another good example from Angry is Steve Jobs created first Apple computer, something like that. But now Apple Corporation makes these computers in tons, in millions of pieces, right? So they have a lot of these computers produced. So make is in the meaning of producing. So Toyota makes Toyota cars, for example, okay? And then it's a create and produce. Keep them in mind that it's making something physically. You make your choice. So when we talk about something you choose, you also make. And then you have fixed collocations like to make arrangements, or one arrangement, an arrangement. You make a decision, or you make up your mind. So you made some choice to arrange something or not, to decide something or not, or maybe you decided and then you made up your mind. And you also make some kind of verbal communication. And the meaning of that, you make a speech. So president, whoever the president is, made a speech devoted to blah, blah, blah. Or you don't make so much noise, okay? And please make a comment if you have any comments on that. And there is blah, blah, blah. So I made a promise to your father that I will take a good care of you, and so on, okay? So we use make when we not only produce something, we also show the origin of materials. Like this copying machine is mostly made of plastic. Or we show the origin of some product. So these jeans or whatever are made in China. Watch made in Switzerland, car made in Japan or whatever. Okay, so you want to show the country of origin where it has been made, or it was made, or it is made. And then we have communication. It's to make a call, to make a phone call, to make an excuse, to make a complaint. You normally make it also. Although I know it's not material, but for some strange reason, English people use make. And then we talk about food, drinks, and meals. I will make a sandwich. I will make breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you make it. And I will make a cup of coffee, which I'm going to do right now after this video. And you also make a plans. Well, make up your mind. You make a list, okay, of your purchases before you go shopping. And two good examples: to make an exception and to make an example from somebody out of something. Okay, so I hope you'll find this video useful. We'll discuss it in more details later on. Thank you very much for watching.